Shalom, this is the brother Karatazar coming to you with another lesson. And the title of today's lesson is No Sex on Period. And with that said, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Qudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for I learn His truth and continue to learn and grow. Much respect to the hopeful elect, pushing His word and His truth and sincerity across the four corners of the globe. This is the brother Karatazar coming to you with another lesson called No Sex on Period. And Lord willing, you few brothers and sisters that watch my videos are edified by these. Alright, so I'm going to show you a video and then break out into some scripts. Alright, so there you have it. You know, you see Jake with looks like Shiva Jots in his head. You see him going off. He's got the beard, but you know, he's clearly going off because he's asking his woman for sex, and clearly, you know, that's not lawful. And this is Leviticus. And if a woman have an issue, and her issue is her flesh, and her flesh be blood, she shall be put apart 7 days. And whosoever toucheth her shall be unclean until the even. All right, so if a woman has a period, she shall be put apart 7 days, and whosoever toucheth her shall be unclean. So even if the woman's unclean for 7 days, and you touch her, or you touch her, you're gonna be unclean for a day. And everything that lieth upon in her separation shall be unclean. Everything also that she sitteth upon shall be unclean. So chairs, furniture, clothes, it's all unclean. They gotta be clean. And whosoever toucheth her bed shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the even. Now this is Leviticus chapter 15, and I started at 19 and we're working our way down. And whosoever toucheth anything that she sat upon shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the even. And if it be on her bed or on anything whereon she sitteth, when he toucheth it, he shall be unclean until even. So now, if you touch your woman's bed and she's on her menstrual, then you are going to be unclean for a whole day, for 24 hours. All right? It says until even. So how do we know that's a day? Because we celebrate the Sabbath. No, we observe the Sabbath. Salakia, we observe the Sabbath from even to even. All right? From sundown or sunset to sundown, sunset the next day. All right? So, and it reads, and if any man lie with her, and her flowers be upon him, he shall be unclean 7 days. And all the bed wherein he lies shall be unclean. So now you've defiled yourself. Now you made yourself unclean for 7 days. And the bed where y'all lay is unclean. And if a woman have an issue of her blood many days out of the time of her separation, or if it run beyond the time of her separation, all the days of the issue of her uncleanness shall be as her days of her separation, she shall be unclean. So, even if it goes over the time, the normal times, sometimes women's cycles, they flow change, so they could have their period longer or shorter. But the woman is still unclean for 7 days. And whosoever toucheth those things shall be unclean, and shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the evening. All right. But if she be cleansed of her issue, then she shall number herself 7 days, and after that she shall be clean. So after the woman's menstrual, she's supposed to wait 7 days to be clean. All right. And on the 8th day, she shall take unto her 2 turtle doves or 2 pigeons, and bring them to the priest to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And the priest shall offer one day sin offering, the other day for burnt offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for her before the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, for the issue of her uncleanness. All right. So yeah, this has been a lesson. Lord willing, your brothers and sisters have found this edifying. Shalom Salakia. This is Jeremiah 2:33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. So, as you can see, Jake is always going off, finding new ways to go off. All right, taking the as you can see, Jake taking the towel and put it on the bed to have sex with his woman on a period, like, just new ways to be of wickedness. You know what I'm saying? To be more and more wicked. All right. Jake is always finding spiritual ways of going off, new ways of going off. All right. That's why, you 2/3 are gonna be destroyed. And Lord willing, we are not of that number. We are not of the 2/3. But Jake is gonna be destroyed. And eventually he'll come back, but Jake is going to be destroyed because Jake is just super duper wicked. All right. So with that said, Lord willing, now I'm going to bring this to an end. So now with that said, Lord willing, you few brothers and sisters have found this edifying. This has been no sex on your period or on period. All right. Shalom to the next video.